and grandparents of the bride, Fred and Sheila Horstman. And grandmother of the bride, Betty Cornelius. Now if everybody could take their attention to our entryway over this way. First, mother of our groom, Kathy Brusales. And now, parents of the bride, Ken and Angela Horstman. Now we would like to introduce our bridal party. Sister of the groom, Leah Brusales, escorted by Joey Domenico. Courtney Goss, escorted by brother of the bride, Zach Horstman. Mark and Jesse Ellis. Christy came escorted by Zach Gallows. Nicole Doty and Mitch Begley. Next, Danielle McCain and Trey Springer. Our matron of honor, Myra Woodison. Next, most especially our Kumbari, Nick and Christine Chimetras. Now everybody, if you would please rise. Zachary and Courtney Goss. Very sorry, out of order. All right, everybody, please rise and welcome our guests of honor, Heather and Peter Brusales. If everybody could please be seated, we'll have a toast or two in a few moments. Thank you very much. Mother of the groom, Kathy Brusales, and uncle of the groom, John Georgiakis.
Peter first brought Heather to meet the family. It was at the church picnic. And, Peter was introducing everybody, and I was waiting behind, and before he got to me, I cut him off. And I just said, "Oh, hi, Stephanie, very nice to finally meet you." Implying that maybe there was somebody else that he was dating at the time. Peter was a little for a loss of words, and if everybody knows Peter, he's really not for a loss of words. But Heather caught on, and she kind of smiled, and she said, "Well, you know what, I think I'm really on to you, so we're good." So she handled it as a trooper. So oh, that's true, but, okay, that's true. We did carry it on a little too far, though, with Stephanie.
Introducing everyone.
She wasn't even introduced as Stephanie. So much so that her Aunt Audrey thought about a year ago her name was Stephanie. And it was appropriate that she was baptized and took on the name Stephania. And Peter, there's not much we can say about Peter. He asked for advice, and he was given advice. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Am I buying a ring? Am I not buying a ring? It just reminds me of a George Costanza episode. If everybody's seen Seinfeld, it's one where he does the opposite of what he's told, and everything works out great. That's what happened to Peter. But fortunately, they didn't listen to any of my nonsense. We're all here having a great time. Of course, two people who aren't here with us. Peter did have the opportunity to talk to his baboon. Telling his baboons of his intentions and of his plans with Heather, and he received his baboon's well wishes and blessings. And of course, as your mother said, your dad would have been the promise. He built you a strong foundation, and he set you on the path to take you to the next level. So Peter and Heather, you don't have anything to toast with, but may all your hopes and dreams be met with health and happiness. And I'll see you later.
That's something new. My wife Heather and I want to thank each and every one of you from the bottoms of our heart for sharing this special day with us. I mean, we can't even believe how many of you are able to make it. And in some cases from so far away. My dad's brother is here all the way from Greece. And it means so for him to be here. My cousins are all here from Canada. They all came together. And so many of you have come from all around the United States and taken long trips from Kansas, San Francisco, Texas. It's unbelievable to see you all here today. And words can't really describe how honored we are to have you here. We have so many people to thank. The florists, everyone did such an amazing job getting everything ready. There's two in particular we want to thank. My Tia Angela, over there. She put all the decorations together. Yes, Denise Goldsmith's doing all the flowers. Carla, she's running around somewhere. She's the boss. She's keeping everything together today. First off, I would really like to thank Heather's parents, Ken and Angie, and the entire Horseman family for their love and support over the years. For those of you that don't know, Heather and I have been together for almost 8 years. It's been a very, very long time. And a lot of you probably think it's about time for you to get married. But we took it slow, and we did it, and we couldn't have done it without the support and love of the entire Horseman family. I never once felt like a stranger in their home, and I promise to always love and honor Heather for as long as I live. I promise to protect her, to keep her safe, to never let her go. And I can't thank you enough for giving me the greatest gift in the world. Every single day she reminds me why I couldn't live without her. I mean, look how beautiful she looks right now. Switch it up, look around the other. To my mom, my mom Kathy, my sister Leah, my Yanni, Denise, and of course my Yaya, where she is. What can I even say? I'll never be able to show or put into words how grateful I am to have you in my life. Without your love and support, I wouldn't be half of the man I am today. You accepted Heather from the very beginning. That fateful day when I took the biggest risk in the world and brought Heather to the church's annual Greek Fest. I think the word is sink or swim, or throw it to the sharks, and she swam. Looking back, maybe that wasn't the best place to introduce her to the entire family. But that's what today is about. It's about joining of two amazing families in the name of happiness and love. On Thursday night, we had a family dinner at our house to get ready for the big weekend. And it wasn't awkward, it wasn't forced. We picked on each other, we laughed, we cried. I'm trying to keep it together here. And we shared memories together, and that's what family is. And I couldn't be more honored to be surrounded by so many people that love and support both Heather and I. So you're probably all wondering what this little shot is in front of you. And if you've smelled it, you're wondering even more. It's called Matassa. It's a very strong Greek brandy. And ever since I can remember, it's been a tradition in my family, starting with my father. Anytime we had a get-together, anytime we celebrated, we always drank a little bit of Matassa. Sorry. It might, that's what the shot is for. And speaking of what the shot is for, if you speak to my uncle or any of my family, they'll tell you it's for medicinal reasons only. And soon after you taste it, you'll understand why. Whenever we were kids, and we started to feel a little sick, instead of giving us the normal antibiotics, shot of Metaxa on a spoon and give it to the kids. And it'll burn the germs out of you. And you follow it up with a Diet Coke. Now my Uncle John will swear to it, and he will attest that several of my other uncles who are doctors, who should know better, all believe in this miracle drink. But tonight, we honor those who aren't here with this shot of Metaxa, and we thank you all for coming to share this unbelievable night with us. Again, the words don't even come to thank you all for being here. So please, join us with a shot or a sip. I understand. It's a little rough. We're trading because this has more. To my dad, to my papu, and to all of you here joining us tonight, thank you. Cheers.
At the rehearsal dinner, I told the bridal party that the service today would take 2.5 hours. It only took 39 minutes. I reserved the rest of my time for this evening. Before our meal, as we rise, we honor these young people in love, joined together in the unity of matrimony. We offer our prayer this evening. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Lord Jesus Christ, our God, we ask you to look down upon us this evening. We ask you to continue to bless the newlyweds, Heather and Peter, together with their families and their friends as we gather in celebration. We ask you to bless the food and drink of these your servants, as you are holy, always, now, and ever, and to the ages of ages. Amen. May they have a long life together. Okay. This is only going to take 2.5 hours. All right? Oh, wait. Heather and Pete. Right in the room. I have this written down, so for the same reason Kathy had hers written down, because I'm going to get through this without crying. That's my plan. Okay? Our daughter, Heather, was, always has been, a gift to a mother and I. Two people who were told probably couldn't have children ended up with two wonderful, great children. Heather and Zach. Anyone who has ever met Heather knows what I mean when she touches people's lives for the best. Angie and I have often spoke of her soft, sweet spirit, her caring soul. She has always been a great judge of character. Pete, great match for Heather. When he met us for the first time, I'll never forget it. As you all could tell, he likes to talk. He talked a lot. He was nervous. The only other time I've heard him talk that much was the day he called me on the phone to ask for permission for Heather's hand in marriage. Like I said, Heather's always been a great judge of character, and that's pretty much what I told Pete. It wasn't up to me. Heather's already made her choice. She knows. Heather and Pete chose each other. I feel honored to be a part of their beginning and wish the best for the married couple. Cheers.
Of course, first and foremost, Christina and I want to thank you both very much for inviting us to be with you. We're very I wouldn't know where to begin to start to comment on the very special qualities you possess that make you the extraordinary person that you are. Know that Lunan and Noah love you very much and are very proud of you. Which brings us to Heather. Heather, your warmth, your kind spirit, your gentle demeanor, and that ever-present smile endeared you to us from the day we met you. You accepted a number of traditions and cultures that were a little different than what you might have been used to. And you did it quickly, and you did it with such grace that you became part of the very fabric of our family. We're truly very lucky that you're a part of our lives. So everyone, please raise your glasses with me and toast this wonderful couple, and wishing them a long, happy, healthy life together, filled with love and all of God's abundant blessings. Let's see you sit there.
It's an honor to be here. You know, it's a lot of pressure coming up here after everybody else has been up here. They did a really good job. And I'm like, do I make you laugh? Do I make you cry? I'm not really banking on either right now, so your guess is as good as mine. We're going to see that. So I've known Heather since kindergarten. And I'm going to echo what everyone else has said about her. Her heart is pure. She is an incredible person. She loves people. She only wants to know the good in everyone. And she just takes care of the people that are in her life. And I have a really good example. A couple years ago, I experienced a loss in my family. And a couple days later, I received a note from the post office in the mail saying I had a package from Heather, but I still owed like $6 in postage on it. And so I paid it because I knew it was from Heather, and I got it, and she sent me one of those giant Toblerone chocolate bars. But it was the middle of September, so it was practically melted. $6.50 later, I had a melted candy bar. But Heather made me laugh for the first time in a couple days, and it was totally worth it because it was just absolutely perfectly Heather. We've had pretty much only positive memories, would you say? I think the only thing was when I learned that she was not a morning person when we were roommates, and I am to like a fault. So once we got that under control, I think we were pretty good from there. But I think one of my favorite memories has definitely been watching her fall in love. And just from the moment she met Pete, hearing her talk about him, and watching them grow together as a couple, they're both just so perfect for each other, as everyone knows. There's a couple that you feel better when you leave them than when you came to them. And so that's the only way I can think to describe you. And getting to know Pete, getting to know your family these past couple months as we've been, preparing for this wedding has been such a joy. And you are a perfect reflection of your family, and you should be proud of that. So I want to thank you for loving Heather so well. And I know that Ken and Angie are resting assured that you are going to be caring for Heather for the rest of her life. So, to Heather and Pete.
You are the prince to my ballerina. You feed all the people parking meters. You encourage the eating out.
down and trouble, and you need a helping hand, and nothing, oh, nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call up my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yeah, baby, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer or fall, now all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud now. Soon I'll be knocking upon your door. You just call up my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yes, I will see you again. Winter, spring, summer or fall, yeah. All you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, ain't it good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you and desert you. Well, they'll take your soul if you let them. Oh yeah, but don't you let them.
If you could please escort your mother, Kathy, to the dance floor for your first dance together to the Celine Dion song, These Are the Special Times.
In these moments
This first song will be for the bride and groom, Bridal Party Kumbaya.